Today's Sunshine Note is titled, That's Not Fair. Seek good, not evil, that you may live. Then the Lord God Almighty will be with you, just as you say He is. Hate evil, love good, maintain justice in the courts. Perhaps the Lord God Almighty will have mercy on the remnant of Joseph. Amos chapter 5, verse 14 and 15. We all have a built-in sense of justice. We want things to be fair. In 1989, my wife and I traveled from Seattle to Bella Coola, British Columbia, to spend some time with her parents. To get there, we had to drive north to Williams Lake and then due west toward the coast for about 250 miles. The road west is pretty barren, especially in the winter. On our way back to Seattle, we were driving around 50 miles per hour on the high plains back toward William Lake. As I drove around a snowy corner, I saw two horses in the middle of the road. I didn't think we'd survive going off either side of the road, and I certainly did not want to slam on my brakes in the slippery snow. So I decided to do my best to drive between the two horses. I missed. We slammed right into the back of one of them. The owners flew out of their house. The father of the family was spitting mad at his 8-year-old son for leaving the gate open. They had to shoot the horse, and they might as well have shot our car since it was pretty smashed up too. The owner of the horse sued me for hitting his horse. That's right, he sued me. In the courtroom, he lied and said that only one horse was out and that it was because his fence had been broken about a mile down the road. I told my side of the story, which was the truth, and the judge rendered the verdict. My insurance company had to pay half the cost of the dead horse. It was an expensive horse. It was so frustrating to sit there in that courtroom and listen to the man lie through his teeth. There was nothing I could do about it. God hates injustice. I know the word hate is a strong word, but when it comes to injustice, I think it is the only word that can describe how He feels. That is why it is so important for His children to act in a just manner as they deal with one another and with the world. Seek good, not evil, that you may live. Then the Lord God Almighty will be with you, just as you say He is. Hate evil, love good, maintain justice in the courts. Perhaps the Lord God Almighty will have mercy on the remnant of Joseph. Amos chapter 5, verse 14 and 15. May God bless you today.